Hey, Nick, we're live. This is
Oh,
unbelievable.
unbelievable. What a
What?
time. What a time to be alive.
Oh, hold on.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, Nick, do you
Yes,
know why my background is outer space right now?
because you're feeling out of this world.
Well, no, because this episode will be out of this world. Yeah,
Little
Nick.
precursor. I like that.
Yeah, exactly, Nick. I
Hmm.
can't believe it. I can't believe you didn't know that. So,
I was
what are
close. My guess was close.
what are you eating tonight, Nick?
Some red peppers.
I don't think you're doing it right because did you know that today is hold on a second. The struggle is real.
Oh boy. Now what are you doing?
All right.
What are
Well,
you doing, John? I mean, it's just I just don't know here.
I'm trying to celebrate National Greasy Food Day today, and so you're eating vegetables, but I don't think that's how you celebrate it, Nick.
Oh, today was National Greasy Food Day.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
you should have told me. I would have had a cheeseburger instead.
but when should anyone have vegetables?
Trying to have a healthy, balanced diet, John.
I don't think that's how it works.
No? You want to give us a
I don't think.
little crash course on how it does work?
Yeah. So what you do is you just eat national foods that are greasy.
Oh, okay. Do
Yeah.
we have a
So
guest tonight, John, or
well, you know what, Nick? You never know.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Like I feel like if the we're having a guest tonight, the guest would be out of this world.
I mean, it's my hope every week.
Yep, exactly. And so, well, Katie, that's not nice. You're not here for me. I mean, I can't believe this. So,
It's if the audience is not here for you, then audience is here for what or for who?
well, not for you, Nick.
Do you have a drink, John, or a little soju or something?
Well, I I have my since it's National Greasy Food Day. Oh, well, you can't really see it, but even my
No.
food is out of this world. So
What is it? I can't. No one can tell what that was.
it's some Korean fried chicken, Nick.
Oh, good.
Oh,
What a time to be alive.
wow, this is very greasy.
Is it? Is it good?
Well,
You're
well,
you're
there's also like half of a cheese stick here. I don't know what happened to it, but
you probably ate the other half.
I don't remember doing that.
Well, I someone had it.
And you know what, Nick?
Yes.
Mm,
Yes, Professor.
this is so good that well, you know what? I don't. Oh no. Well, no one can see this, but I have a bowl of greasy popcorn
Okay.
just
Well,
to celebrate National Greasy Food Day, Nick.
yeah, I'm glad you're really indulging in this holiday.
Yeah, why wouldn't I? I don't like vegetables.
I mean, I think that pretty much is the opposite.
So,
I
well, I
think the
mean,
antonym of
you could have.
vegetables is greasy animal fat. So yeah.
I I don't. Katie, so Katie is asking, why is there a half cheese stick just lying around?
Be-
Well, why not?
because John ate the other half, but unfortunately he doesn't
No, but
remember eating it because
but
he's losing his
I
mind.
did bring my. Well, no one can see a thing, but I did bring my soju.
John, I think
So
if you're gonna do a little show and tell here, you should probably get rid of the virtual background.
well, you know what,
It's really
Nick,
obscuring the audience's view.
but that's okay. So
No,
you
it's
know what?
I don't think it is okay. This is supposed to be the Halloween
Okay,
special.
so
We're supposed to have a Halloween guest, and I think you're supposed to have a
well,
Halloween gift to unwrap or reveal
well,
on the show.
I think
Not
that
necessarily yet,
the
but
the gift will make its way onto the show, Nick.
okay, all
But
right.
you have too many complaints, as usual.
Yeah,
But
I don't want to deviate.
I do have a I do have a bit of a let's see. So let me see. I do have a bit of maybe this background will be better, but I will say, Nick, that the official, unofficial, official, but very unofficial. Well, no one can see them, but why does it obscure the? This must
the
mean
focus.
there's
The
something.
focus is not working, John.
That must mean there's something vulgar on this card, Nick.
Well, no one can tell because
Well, that's because it's the spooky part of the show, Nick.
okay.
This is unbelievable
What?
that you would do this to people.
Do what?
Everything, Nick.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yep. So
Sorry
now,
about that. So, John, do we have a special Halloween intro or what's prepared today by the audio visual team?
Well, let's see, Nick. So I think that the everything is ready, Nick. But
okay, all right, I'm ready.
This is not good. This is not good. But you know what? I feel like it has to be more celebrating of the National Greasy Food Day.
Okay, what does that mean?
I don't know what that means. Are you kidding me?
I guess I don't know.
Okay, so here I have a new background for you, Nick, since you didn't like my current virtual background.
I don't like it because you keep trying to show things, but no one can see what they are.
Well, okay, I have a background just for you, Nick. So let's see, where is it at? I'm on a different computer than usual, Nick, but I think
it's just
that you can appreciate this background, Nick.
So many. Oh,
yeah,
look
Nick.
At that.
Yeah, isn't this nice?
It is.
Yeah, welcome to the show, Nick. I'm glad that you made it tonight.
Well, I don't know why I would not make it or where else I would be.
Well, I don't know where would you expect messages to show up on your screen, Nick?
Nowhere else.
Well, I don't know. Like I think that here I have a special message for everyone. So
okay,
I think you'll like this, Nick.
Oh, good.
So here's one that I don't think that you would be expecting, Nick. So this
we'll find out.
This is like a video board behind me tonight, Nick.
Oh, good.
So special.
Are there going to be advertisements on it as well, like little promotional action?
Well, you never know, Nick. But here is one that no, I don't think that. This is not good. I don't think that that's good because I don't think I didn't do that one.
Oh boy,
because
the struggle. This struggle is so
this is
real
not
right
my
now.
fault. I feel like it's
whose fault is it? It's never your fault, John. You always that's like your go-to line. It's not my fault.
Yeah, exactly. Here, Nick. I feel like that's one that everyone needs to know about.
You didn't spell it right. That's not how she spells it.
Well, that's okay because
no, it's not okay.
No, but how do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know who do you think I'm talking about, Nick?
You know what, John? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know. I have no idea.
Exactly. So my good friend Katy Perry, you know what? You know the spooky thing is, Nick, is that people get her confused for a celebrity all the time.
Do they look alike?
Well, the names certainly do, Nick.
But what about the people?
Well, I'm not going to reveal the identity of my friend Katie on the air.
Okay, that's fair.
Yep.
Do we have opening credits or what's going
you know
on
what? So this is.
You seem awfully discombobulated tonight.
Well, you know what? what can I say, Nick?
I don't know. It seems like the
Is
greasy food is impeding
yeah,
your
it kind of is. There's
typical
it seems like there's a problem,
composure.
right, Nick?
Yeah, it does seem that way.
Yeah, like I can't say that
No opening
there.
credits, no guest.
Well, no, there's no
I just don't know.
there's there's no problem here, Nick. I
Oh,
feel like like you have too many complaints. So
no, these are just inquiries. I'm just asking, John. I'm just
well,
trying to get an idea of what's going on here.
well, Nick, there you go. So happy World Pasta Day.
Oh, wow. So I'm really falling behind here. I should have had pasta. I should have had greasy
Yeah,
food.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you are missing
Well,
everything, Nick.
technically, John, I did have greasy food for lunch. I did have the last couple pieces of that pizza from last week for lunch.
Well, I don't know, like I don't know what to say. So yeah,
I think you should say the opening credits are going to play any moment now.
well, you know what? All I can say is that Nick, you seem to have a lot of complaints tonight. I mean, what do you think? Like that? Why do you have so many complaints, Nick?
I think you should poll the audience.
All right, so you know what, Nick? Here's a message. So, yep. So that one's for you, Nick. So
Well,
here comes a stomach issue after eating week-old pizza. What?
it was
What?
in the freezer
I
in
can't believe
the
this.
interim.
Like, why? It seems like somebody is like the graphics crew is just really
Working
right on
overtime.
top of things tonight.
Yeah,
Like,
well, it's making up for those extended hiatuses that they took earlier in the year.
yeah, like there's something creepy about this, Nick.
I don't know if it's creepy so much as it's just it's
Well,
reassuring.
all right. So Rachel says that it's time
For
to
opening credits.
let Rachel in.
Oh, so you've been keeping people locked out. Is
Well,
that what
no
I'm
one's locked out.
detecting?
No.
Okay, all right, all right. I'm just
All
asking the
right. So
obligatory question here.
yeah. So
Doing it.
so I think that
Are we gonna have opening credits or what here?
so you know what, Nick? Like I said, I feel like you have a lot of complaints
No, I'm
tonight,
just
and
asking questions, and you're dodging them. You're not giving me
well,
any
I
answers
don't
to
know
these questions.
what would you consider dodging, Nick?
Not answering the question.
Well, you did ask if there would be maybe some advertisements.
I did. Okay, all right.
So there you go, Nick. So
Yes. People should go visit. There's a lot of good
yep. So
content.
visit the website at where's
There
that, Nick?
are baby pictures of both of us, your esteemed hosts there. So
And
no one can
no, you
see.
can
Oh,
see
there we
that.
go. Oh, look
There
at
you
that.
go.
Look
So
at that.
and so our podcast cards are now available for free.
For free. Oh, I
Yeah,
think.
you just have to find us at an event.
Oh,
And where can you find some of the events that will be at our website at
yes. The calendar, the schedule page or the
www.funnypodcastdetroit.com.
events page. Yes.
So you know what? That's okay. So you know what?
Yeah.
There the there's a special notice here that just came across my desk.
Oh,
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
important.
this is not good, Nick. It's not
Oh,
looking good.
oh, it's negative.
Yeah, this is. Oh no, I'm not.
Oh boy.
This is not
What
looking good, Nick. I
what have
couldn't.
you done?
Yeah,
What have
what
you
have
done?
I done?
I don't
What
know.
have
That's why I'm asking.
I
I
don't
can't
know,
tell.
Nick. Like this
Your
is
background is obscuring everything going on there. So it's
well,
as if you're concealing evidence.
here. I'll have to. Well, Nick, Nick, this is seems like a message from some other world. Here, you should read it, Nick. This is not good. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no, Nick. I can't believe this. Like it seems like the somehow the speakers got possessed. Is this some
that's
sort of joke, Nick?
sounds, I don't know how to respond to that, but okay. Well,
Well, that's
it's the
okay.
Halloween special, John. So things like this are bound to happen.
Yeah, things are bound to happen.
Okay.
But at least I came with my strawberry soju here in hand, just
We
in
can't
case.
tell, John. You could be lying right now. I can't tell.
Well, you know what? All I can say is that that I like strawberry soju.
Okay.
So yeah, but the struggle is real, Nick.
What struggle?
Well, I don't know. I can't believe this, Nick. It seems like they're it seems like they're on to you, Nick.
Who?
I don't know. Like you know what? This is like what is one of those
I tell
Ouija
you, John, it's
boards?
a good thing you're not a private investigator because you're missing a lot of evidence right now.
Well, no. What evidence is this? Should I try to find out more?
I don't
Is
know.
this a ghost hunt?
I don't know what's going on. You're not giving enough detail.
Well, I tried to give you more detail.
No, you didn't. You've been withholding information this entire time
Well, why would you say that?
because I'm not learning anything. Yes, it is very real.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is unbelievable.
Do we have what's the discussion topics tonight, John? I know we were supposed to have a Halloween special and we're supposed to have a special guest who
Yeah.
you clearly still have
So
locked out.
the topic is well, the topic is oh no, it looks like there's an international caller calling on my phone right now
Oh,
from Seoul,
oh.
which is this is actually very interesting that they're like actually I've never had an international caller. This must be some sort of prank, Nick.
It's probably a spam call. Yeah.
I don't know. This is strange.
Well, what do you want me to tell you?
Well, yeah, but it actually was from Korea because the area the it had an international calling code of plus 82.
That's the country code for there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yep, but that's okay. Oh, this is very good.
John, I'm getting news that you are not allowing the guest to access this evening.
Well, I don't think that that's true, Nick.
Uh,
Fake news, Nick. Fake news. This is unbelievable, Nick.
It's not what I'm hearing. It's not what I'm
Fake
hearing.
news, fake news. And you know what? That's okay.
Is it really
But-
okay?
Yeah, it really is okay, Nick. So I want to I do want to say something. Well, we are waiting. Oh, you know what, Rachel and Katie, if this podcast goes defunct because of Nick's like lack of humor every week, then guess what? I'm starting a new show with Angela, and it will be great. Now, do you want to know what it will be, Nick?
Yeah.
So I'm going to.
Oh, look, we have a guest.
Yeah, so my new show with Angela is going to be me trying various foods from various restaurants
Oh, this ought
and
to be
giving my
hilarious.
reviews.
Oh, this ought to be good. Oh,
Yep.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. So, like the first restaurant on our docket is going to be Mom's Spaghetti.
Is that an all vegetarian restaurant, John? I think it should be if it's not.
Well, did you know that Mom's Spaghetti actually has some vegetarian meatballs? So
Are you gonna
maybe
you're gonna get a whole order of those? I hope.
maybe I should try
Please.
the vegetarian meatballs as part of my first order.
I think you should. Are
Oh,
you drinking? Are you drinking straight out of the bottle tonight?
well, Nick,
You don't
why
have your
not?
special shot glass koi bowl
Well,
things.
why not, Nick? Why not?
I don't know. You tell me why not.
Well,
John, are you disallowing Rachel to have sound right now?
well,
I don't
Oh
know.
no,
Can you
never
guys hear me?
mind.
Okay.
Never mind. Okay, no, there's sound.
Nick, you have too many complaints, so we're gonna
What do you
mute
mean I
you
have too
now.
many?
So Rachel, Nick is muted, so you can say anything you want about Nick since he's muted right now.
Oh,
I can
So,
okay,
unmute.
cool.
I can
wait,
unmute myself.
well,
wait,
there
wait,
you go.
wait.
Well, why
Sorry.
do you keep on going on mute, Nick? It's like there's something like wrong with the sound tonight. This is
Um,
unbelievable.
well, now that he's muted, I have nicer hair than Nick does.
Yep, I agree with that.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I have more of it, but it's also
Fakest,
like it's also
fake nose I've ever heard.
This is unbelievable.
I'm the funnier cousin. I'm the funnier one.
Also the fakest news I've ever heard.
Well,
Yeah. So if there are listeners out there who are friends of Nick and wish that he was a girl and funnier, then hit me up. It's me.
yes, in that actually, I think you know what, and this is not actually a Halloween joke either.
No,
This
this
is
is real
absolutely
life.
true. Yeah, this is absolutely true because as somebody who has known Nick for quite some time, I can say that this is very true.
Like you're a professor, so you recognize these as just like empirical facts.
Yeah, yes, and I recognize like fake news, like the news that Nick likes to tout as being real.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep. Yep, very good, Nick.
All right,
I'm glad you finally
can we do some
recognized-
trivia now?
Well, what should the trivia be about since
Halloween
you weren't
trivia.
prepared? You weren't prepared for National Greasy Foods Day, Nick.
I had pizza for lunch.
And I'm dressed as a hot dog, so I should get points for being a greasy food.
Is a hot dog
Yes.
technically greasy though?
Okay, Nick, I'm putting you back on mute. You're questioning hot dogs now. I can't believe this. So like you can't question not anything about hot dogs, Nick. This is unbelievable. And Rachel, that's a 10,000 points for you, and I'm throwing in 2 free hot dogs.
Yay!
Wait, all beef or pork beef blend?
Well, it's your choice, Rachel, but I would recommend not going with the veggie dogs.
Oh, I agree. They taste like just like foam. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
But there could be vegetables in regular hot dogs too. You never know. I mean, it's
well, I mean, I guess you're right, Nick. You never know what they put in them.
exactly.
Are you admitting that you're tainting my hot dogs all these years?
I don't know. I can't claim that for myself.
I'm muting you, and I can't believe this fake news, Nick. All right, what do you think, Rachel? Like, what is the probability that Nick has been tainting my hot dogs all of these years?
Well, if he's preparing your hot dogs, he could be tainting them if he's garnishing them with onions. Or
that's what that taste was.
Wait,
yeah.
Are we talking about what John is what's on top of the hot dog or what is actually in the hot dog itself?
Well, I bet that you well, why are you asking, Nick? You're the one who tainted them. You should already know.
That's simply an accusation. It has not been proven in court of law.
Well, you know what, Nick, I see a new message coming in. So,
oh, good.
Yep. Okay. Oh no. So Nick, it seems like this is like the what?
Struggle's still real.
The Ouija board.
No,
right?
put the hood back on.
Like messages come and go off of the screen, right, Nick? So Nick, this seems like a no. I'm getting some transmission coming in.
It still
So-
says the struggle is real. It hasn't changed.
Oh, there we go. Wait a second, Nick.
Oh, when
This
did
is
you
not
cite the
good.
law?
This is not good, Nick.
My previous life when I was an
Yeah,
attorney.
in your previous life.
Yeah.
So you're saying that like you admit to having a previous life of
Of
tampering with
crime.
my hot dogs.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Well,
That sounds like a confirm.
yes, I that's
Take it how
definitely
you will.
confirmed.
Yeah.
Open for
Oh, this
whatever
is very good.
interpretation you want to give it.
I'm
John,
going to eat my-
can we do some trivia? I'm ready.
Okay, spooky trivia.
Okay, so you know what? I have some trivia for you.
Oh, good.
Yep.
What a shock.
Oh
Who
yeah.
would have thunk it?
Yeah. Okay. So
John, when are you
No.
opening your gift? Just so we don't lose track of that.
Yeah, open the gift too. Or before the break, maybe.
so there's a gift right now. So let me see. I can open it. Let's see.
I think you should turn your virtual screen off. when you do
Well,
this.
hold on, Nick. You have too many complaints, and I'm not sure that. Well, okay. Let me see.
Oh boy.
I'll do that, but hold on. We have
Oh, all right.
I don't know what that was.
That was nice.
This is like the whole like cat filter guy all over again.
Something like that. Yeah.
Wait, what is this one?
No, that's kind of creepy. Actually, it just looked like a head
Well-
floating on the TV screen.
I don't actually know. What is this?
What?
I have no idea what this
I don't
is,
either.
but okay, well, there we go.
Oh.
So there we go. I'm on some weird TV.
Okay, no,
with,
I like this. The retro TV.
yeah,
Yeah.
with my
Oh, awesome.
my bag to
yeah.
open, and it says
Kansai on it.
yeah, Kansai University, and so let's open this. So the excitement is real here.
The suspense just
Yeah, the suspense is real. So it looks
unbearable level of suspense.
like, well, it looks like these are some well reversible. Well,
What?
I don't
Oh,
actually know what this
dang.
is.
That's adorable.
I don't actually know what this is.
Wow, it's like a wedding veil with a
Well,
It's
Mickey
a Disney
Mouse ear,
princess.
a
Minnie Mouse
sequined
ears.
sequined
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse ears headband
No.
with a unicorn.
well that's
Oh,
okay. I don't know.
Can
Like,
you wear John? Can you wear that like that for the rest of the show?
Well, I don't know if people
You
will be
have
able
to marry
to
him
recognize
if
me.
he does that, though.
John, question now: with that draped in front of your face, does that protect against COVID?
Well, Nick, what I will say is that oh wait, Nick, I have a new message coming in. So
Oh, good.
yep. So I can't believe this, Nick.
What does the audience think about this? Is the
Well-
audience saying anything?
Let's see. So if you're listening here, then well, you know what? Yeah, so Katie said the hood is the best part of that outfit. So I would agree. Is that this part like the
I think
She was
that's. I
talking
think
about
yeah.
hot dog. So
Yeah.
that was
well, yeah, but this I would consider this a hood too.
No, that's a veil.
the veil. But I mean,
No, I
obviously,
don't think so.
that
I
veil
don't
looks
think this
awesome.
is this seems like a hood to me.
No, it's not.
Well, I don't think that you know the difference, Nick.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
guess-
I don't know what to say, Nick.
I guess the joke is on me.
It sure is, Nick.
Yep.
It sure is. I can't believe this.
Yeah, I'm just struggling so real over here.
I'm enjoying this. If you haven't noticed, Nick, I'm really enjoying this.
I can tell.
So-
I
Yeah.
So now,
Really
I-
good princess material.
Yeah.
So
John, aren't you
now-
glad? Aren't you glad that the LA trip happened? Then you were given such a wonderful gift.
well, all I can say is that I I I actually I don't have positive things to say about California right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Why?
So-
What happened to your? Oh, okay. No, he's back.
Yep. All right.
Can we
Yep.
get some trivia now, John? I think everyone's been anxiously awaiting that.
Well, Nick, I will say that I would like to. Now you did ask before the show about my trip to Phoenix so far,
Yes. Yes.
and so I think that some people would like to know what I'm up to in this weird town.
I want to know.
I would like to know
So
too.
yeah. So let me show everyone some of my journey so far.
Oh, a journey.
Yeah.
It's a
So
journey.
yeah.
Wow.
yeah,
I mean,
like
he's in Arizona. He's like a cowboy now, practically.
yeah.
Not
So
with, not with that. Not with that headdress.
well, this all happened yesterday. So no.
Ooh, I love it.
Oh, look at
So
that.
where's
That's
the,
an organ pipe cactus on the right.
Yeah. So this is Towson West, right? The Frank Lloyd Wright houses, and so then actually, you know what? That is, I don't. Well, you'll see it zoomed in, but did you know that Frank Lloyd Wright had an interest in Asian art, and so
Did not know
on
that.
his resort in Arizona, he had 24 sort of intricate scenes from China in Japan, like all like installed all over the resort there. I don't think resort is quite the right word for it, but if I had as much money as he had, I would call it a resort. So that good enough. And so this is inside of his office. And then I took this picture for my students because he really liked triangles. So there's one of the triangles that he used in his buildings. And then you can see all of the other stuff. And so there you go. But I want to get to the good stuff. And there's a fire breathing dragon in here somewhere.
Oh, good.
So where is that at? Oh, did you see that? He built
Oh, wow.
a bathroom out
Wow.
of all aluminum.
I like that. It's a very
Yeah. It's
modern,
like,
chic look.
no, I wouldn't say that. It's sort of like he dressed the bathroom up for Halloween, Nick.
Yeah.
How are you getting to that conclusion?
Well, Nick, your conclusions are all wrong. So that would make sense why you didn't get that. And
Okay, well, another
so-
dodged question,
then
as per normal.
there's
Oh, look at that.
the fire breathing dragon. So
How's the
during
weather?
certain-
How's the weather out there? Is it hot or is it not too bad?
Well, there's a fire breathing dragon, so I would assume that means it's hot, Nick. Like, are they going to is it going to be cold when they're breathing fire? I don't think so, Nick.
I
So,
don't know.
so you're asking a lot of odd questions. there
Maybe
tonight,
that's
Nick.
why the dragon is breathing fire, because it is cold and the dragon's trying to warm.
I don't think that's quite what happened, Nick.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
think that what happened, that the real story, since Nick is trying to mislead all of you, is that the fire breathing dragon was originally at the bottom, like at the foot of this pond right here. But then it was decided that if the dragon was breathing fire, that it shouldn't be so close to water like that. So then it was moved over here, and now it breathes out fire, and it's not near the water like that.
Oh, okay. That's
So
thank you for explaining that. Now everything in the world just makes perfect sense to me.
yeah, exactly, Nick. So
Yeah.
then there's some more of those intricate scenes I was telling you about. So there's a close-up
Wow,
one,
look at
but
that.
I don't want to give too much away because I really feel like everyone should go and visit this place for themselves.
Okay.
We will
And
do
go
that.
on the
Field
tour for
trip, you
yourself.
guys. Let's go
John-
on a
Yep.
field trip.
Yep,
John
let's
will
go
meet
on a field
John will
trip,
meet you there
everyone.
tomorrow.
Yep, get on the next flight, Nick. Or actually, you don't even need to get on the next flight. You can take your private helicopter, Nick.
Oh, I didn't know I had one.
Well, that's part of the perks of being on the show, Nick. We have a
Oh.
big budget here.
Wow.
All right,
Rachel-
send the jet.
Yeah,
Okay,
Rachel, you
I'm
can
ready.
take the show's
expense
hot air
that.
balloon over here to Arizona. It's just a quick few hour float in the air over here.
John,
That's right.
are we getting to trivia or
Well, Nick, you have too many complaints.
audience?
Rachel, would you agree with that?
Should we do trivia or what do you think?
We need to read this comment by Katie because it's really funny. She said the amount of tabs you have pulled
Yeah,
up
well,
giving me so
you know
much
what,
anxiety.
Katie?
Wait, sorry, John. Wait, say it again. John was interrupted.
So, but Katie, this isn't quite my fault because if Nick did his research before the show, I wouldn't have to pull up all these tabs and do the research for myself.
tabs. What?
So that's exactly what happened, Katie, is that Nick is not doing the research, and so I have to pull up all these tabs because Nick is not doing enough. So
Tabs. What do you mean tabs?
like tab soda,
he had
Nick.
the screen
Get with
share
the
up.
program.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, tab soda. You never drank that, Nick?
I don't think so.
Rachel, do you know I'm talking about tab
Hmm.
soda?
It's a vintage
Isn't it
soda.
good? Yeah, it's classic, isn't it?
It is classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Nick, like you're not a classic, so you're getting muted. All
He
right.
just doesn't
so-
get pop culture references. Maybe I
Yeah,
should. be
yeah,
the
exactly, like-
co-host.
Yeah, tab is like you know what? Like I really
you should, because there's the compensation here is not enough for the agony I have to endure.
Well, you know
Budget's
what though?
popping, though.
You know
$100
though you can still
Perhaps.
probably find tab if you try hard enough. Because I
Yeah.
just found some on Amazon.
Good. The same place
Yep.
you illegally buy your soju.
Well, I wouldn't say this anything is illegally, but did you know?
I believe there's a previous episode that you admit that.
Did you know though that according to this listing on Amazon, that tab is still produced in the Los Angeles area?
Hey,
Wow, how about that?
you guys
So
should come
it's-
over then. Get
Yeah, so
some-
it's not as
Wow.
illegal as
John
you
will be
think.
over on Thursday.
Well, no, but I won't say that I really like tab that much, but I still think it's worth trying.
Okay.
And it's like you didn't get any of the cereal references, Nick, either.
When were those?
All of the time.
Like all the times where
So
I'm
now, Nick,
not around?
so Nick, here's a question for you. So this is
A
your
trivia question? Okay.
Is
Okay.
where did you get your hat?
I think Cabela's?
Nope, Nick, that's wrong. Minus 500 points. I saw you and you stole it from Sears. I have security footage of you.
Oh, good. Can you show that to me when I'm over there next?
Yep. So I
wanna
can't
see it.
believe that you
That sounds like A
you
plus TV.
actually got a trivia question wrong that was about yourself.
Well,
That's embarrassing, Nick.
it's always possible, John.
Yep, it's possible, isn't it?
Yep. All right. So let's get into trivia now. I think
So-
everyone's ready.
Ready.
So Rachel, I have a trivia question for you.
Okay.
So now that Nick's already in the hole,
All right.
It
all
doesn't
right.
take long.
So, well,
I'm at
Nick-
1,500, by the way. In case
Yeah.
anyone's counting.
yeah. So
How about it?
now,
Commanding lead.
yeah. Okay, Nick. So we're going to have to mute you because this is only for Rachel now. So now, what is the? Well, you know, I I'm struggling over here because this is like I said, it's too many tabs. This is all Nick's fault.
It's all Nick's
So-
fault. I agree.
Yeah. So
You should give
now,
him negative points now for making you open too many tabs.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So now, all you have to do, Rachel, is name one of the the one of the it doesn't really matter. Like one of the most popular Halloween costumes of all time.
Of
Any
all
of them.
time. So I just went, well, of course there's a bed sheet ghost, like the Charlie Brown ghost, where you just take the sheet and then cut the holes for the eyes.
Yep, I'll give
yeah.
you 60,000 points for that, Rachel.
2,000, cool. 7,500 in case anyone's counting.
Yep. All right, Nick, are you ready for your question, Nick?
He's still muted.
Yep. This is not good, Nick.
Wow, he doesn't unmute himself. Maybe.
Well, that's okay. So now what I will say, what I will say is that Nick always has a lot of complaints, but I actually know that I have great trivia because Nick, this has come from a reputable source.
Doubtful.
So since I know that we
Doubtful.
are running out of time, we're already at sudden death, Nick.
Oh, already. Wow.
Yep.
After only one question each.
So now
I think you might be jumping the gun.
Well, there's no guns on this show, Nick, because there's no violence here.
Okay.
Just
Good.
spooky.
But
Good, John. I'm glad you're
but wait a second.
glad you're keeping tabs on everything.
Even though that the show for me is on location tonight,
Is it always on location?
Well, no, like I went to Arizona, so this is a remote location.
Oh, it's a remote location, but it's always on location.
Well, Nick.
But it's usually from your place.
Okay, you're getting muted, Nick. So now, because everyone wants to know what the listener prize is today, Nick, you didn't even care enough to ask. So that's unfortunate.
Or we need to find out how we can make a mute button for real life.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We need, someone invent that.
Now, I know that people will really like today's listener prize, and it is, this is, oh no, where'd it go? This can't be good. Well, you know what? Where'd it go to? It's a bookmark.
Oh, I love it. It's cute.
Yep,
is it metal?
Nice, Nick.
Is it metal?
Well, you know what, Nick? Are you gonna get your metal detector out and find out?
Yes.
So is that what you're going as for Halloween, Nick? Is a gold digger, and that's your gold digging hat? Like I don't know, Nick.
It's pretty clever.
Yeah, see, Nick.
Yep, I'm gonna go to the Bay Area and be a 49er.
The struggle is real. Yep.
Only if I'm not finding any gold.
So now, all you have to do, listeners, to win tonight's prize is to name one of this year's. All right, so this is actually a study done by, this is just one survey. So by the NRF, the National Retail Federation, on the top 10 kids costumes, adult costumes, and pet costumes for 2021. All you have to do is name one of the costumes for 2021. So now, listeners, whatever Nick says, don't guess that in the chat because you're likely to lose. But Rachel, would you like to go first, or would you like Nick to go first?
Well, so this is for the listener prize, so that means.
Why did you take the hood down?
Oh, you're right. I just needed to breathe. I'm drinking gin right now. Okay, so what is one of the top Halloween costumes for 2021 for both children and adults? That's the
Or
question.
pets.
And pets.
Now, all you have to do is name one out of those 30,
Wow.
and you're still in the when column, Rachel.
Okay. I'm gonna guess it's something generic, especially since it's crossing age groups. And it's probably like for family photos, so they want like classic Halloween costumes. So I'm gonna guess jack-o'-lantern or pumpkin is one of them.
So let's see. Yes, that was the number one pet costume.
Oh, wow.
Yay.
Yeah, so that's actually that's good, Rachel. So now, Nick, I'm waiting for your wrong answer. So let's hear what you have.
A vampire.
So let's see, did that make the list? It made the number 2 adult costume.
Oh,
So you're still in the running, Nick.
how about that?
All right, Rachel, it's your turn.
Oh,
Is
so
it-
we're gonna try to get as many of the 30 as possible?
Well, no, the first person with the wrong answer loses sudden death.
Oh,
So how does the
okay.
audience get the win here to get that
Well-
bookmark?
Well, Katie won. Congratulations, Katie.
Yay,
wow.
Katie.
So just
Wow.
email funnypodcastdetroit@gmail.com to claim your prize.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I need to email for that sticker that I won.
Yes, that is true, Rachel.
All
Now,
right, I'll
John,
email.
John, here's a question on behalf of all of the audience winners, past and present. When they receive their gifts, if they have not received them yet, do they also get one of the new show business cards included?
Well, Nick, once I scratch your name off of it, then yes, then I can do that.
Oh, good.
Yep. So
Glad
I'll
to hear
just
that.
like I'll scratch your name right off of there, and then
Perfect.
I'll send it out.
That's
Yep.
excellent. Thank you.
Yep. All right,
Thank
Nick.
you.
So yes, so everyone will get a new show business card. What a time to be alive.
Bless my name.
Thank you.
Well,
I'm
Okay,
really
so
looking
back to
forward it.
trivia, John.
But you can always, you know what though? You can always, you know what? I'll promise to use some what do you call it? Some erasable ink in case you want to like erase and see Nick's name again.
They might.
Yep. All right. So Rachel, what is your next guess?
So I know these have to be the classic generic costume, so I'm gonna guess a witch.
So that was the number 5 kids costume, number 1 adult costume, and number 8 pet costume. So very good. So you know what, Rachel? So that means that since you knocked 3 off the list at once, that Nick has to get 3 in a row correct in order to win sudden death.
That
So Nick,
sounds
what is
judicious and fair to me.
yeah? So what
course
is
it
your
does.
next guess, Nick?
Police officer.
So let's see. So, well, I'm checking the list and I'm checking it twice.
Wait, is it
And
Halloween or Christmas?
well, you know what, Nick? You're not Saint Nick, so I think you're getting the holidays mixed up.
Because you're making it very confusing.
You're not Jolly, and you're not Nick, and you're not Saint, so you're not Jolly Saint Nick.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm gonna put you on mute while I announce the bad news, Nick. So unfortunately, listeners and Rachel,
Yeah.
Nick lost sudden death.
Come
Police officer did not make the list.
on, you guys think spooky, man.
I can't believe this, Nick.
Police
So
officer is like a second tier costume, not a first tier costume.
like you couldn't have guessed something generic like Spider-Man or Princess or Batman or even more generic than that, Nick, like superhero. You didn't even have to like name Spider-Man or Batman.
Or like
You just
skeleton.
did
You know,
the
skeleton's
superhero.
got to be in the top 30.
Yeah,
What about
ghost.
What about Professor Oaks? Do you think
or
people-
zombie
or Professor Sung
or
Chan?
Avengers characters.
Avengers
Do you think people
Or-
wanted to be Professor Sung Chan?
Okay, so you know
yeah,
what?
I mean,
There's cat, pirate, the Joker, Dracula, and you know what the funny one is for me is that a cat made the top 10 pet costumes.
That is spooky, like a black cat.
No, no, but like,
Do you dress up a cat as a cat?
I mean, like a cat, like a cat pet, a costume for a pet. So why would a cat go
Oh.
dressed as a cat unless you're trying to dress a dog as a cat?
Yeah.
Or a cat as
and
a
then
dog?
a bumblebee
yeah.
and Rachel, a hot dog made the list for pet costumes.
Oh.
I love that.
And let's see, in a bat and a lion and a dog and a devil and a pirate. Yep.
Pirate makes sense. Double makes sense. Yeah.
Yep. This is very good.
Wow.
I'm properly sloshed because I'm Asian and have a low alcohol tolerance, and I poured myself a very generous drink. Yeah.
So
Can't all be
So-
like John.
now
He has a special talent.
I do want to now as long as
Oh,
No,
by the
well-
way, congratulations on your trivia victory.
yes.
You,
And
you
Rachel,
win you win the normal weekly prize for the
yes,
trivia
but
winner
Rachel,
if
but
you
when
decide to
when
go to Denver.
when you
in June.
email funnypodcastdetroit@gmail.com for your stickers from your last prize, make sure to remind us that you get your 2 hot dog vouchers also.
Awesome.
Oh, voucher.
All
okay.
right. 2 hot dogs and a sticker. I'm coming out like a thief right now.
It's hot dog vouchers, Nick.
Well, you also
Wait,
get the
wait,
drink.
did you
in
really
Denver.
think I was gonna like put a hot dog in an envelope and mail it, Nick? Like,
Well,
what
if
type
it was
of
in like a climate
disgusting, like,
controlled envelope, like they send Home Chef
hey,
and
what
stuff like
type of
that,
disgusting joke is this, Nick?
I don't think it's disgusting
like,
at all. People
Like
send
a
food all the
Hello
time.
Fresh hot dog kit or
Right.
something.
Yeah.
No, they don't put it in an envelope, Nick.
Well, it's some kind of packaging that
This is
is
unbelievable. Rachel,
Climate
like Nick
controlled.
might do that to you, but I'm a little bit more civilized than that.
Yeah.
So
Oh, wow. Low blow,
Yep.
John.
yeah, but it's quite barbarian to put a hot dog in an envelope and just mail it, Nick.
I
How many-
know.
What do you think the postage
Can't
is
put
on that?
anything past this guy.
Yeah,
What do you-
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you,
can't
what
get
do you
it
think the
past me, Nick.
postage is for that, though?
You can't get it past me, Nick.
Standard first
This
class
is-
stamp? That cover it?
This is you know what?
At least like
You know
3.
what, Rachel?
3 of
There's
them.
a request for you to come to Denver.
Are non-adoptees allowed at the event?
Well, all
You
I can
basically know
say-
everybody who's going there anyways, so
I'm just there to steal Nick's friends. Like, is that
Well-
a proper agenda?
Well, all I can say is
Depends
that
who you're asking.
Rachel, you're welcome anytime.
welcome
Oh.
where?
Well, Nick, well, not at your new house because it's still not built yet.
Because it doesn't exist.
So-
Well,
but-
I'm
yeah,
not
it
even
doesn't
welcome
exist.
there. I'm not even welcome there yet. So I mean, thanks for the obvious.
yeah.
Yep. That and that's what that was my, if you didn't guess it, Nick, that was my costume for the show is Captain Obvious.
I can
So,
tell with that
With the ears.
headpiece. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I tried
That
to.
does look like what Captain Obvious wears.
Also
I tried
doubles
to
as a
dress as
Disney
a-
bride.
I will say
One and
I
the
did
same.
I did have a legitimate costume for tonight's show, but
But
it got I found out it was ruined like about 2 minutes before the I had to like jump in the Uber to go to the airport.
oh,
Yeah, I was going to dress as a BTS fan.
a
Aw, that's
BTS
funny.
fan.
That's really
Oh,
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like a shirt that said Army on it and everything.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
And what happened
Yeah.
to it?
But then I found out that there was a problem. And so I had to abandon the shirt and leave it at
What does a problem mean?
well, Nick, see, the problem is that I'm not as rich and fancy as you are, and so I couldn't afford it, like to have my butler like clean my costume in advance, and so it got slightly dirty.
So you couldn't bring it with you and just do laundry?
Poor Alfred, the butler.
Yep.
What is it?
Yeah.
What does he look like, Batman to you?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Nick, I can't believe this. Like I can't relate to the plight of people like you, Nick.
Sung
Just us regular plebes.
Sung Chan Wayne
Well, I'm enjoying this, Nick.
or Bruce Oakes?
This is fun. Yeah, we should do this.
Well, did you know, Nick, what is your favorite Bruce Lee movie, Nick?
I'm not an aficionado enough, so I'll just say Enter the
So
Dragon.
wait, you didn't know Tab, and now you don't know Bruce Lee movies.
I don't know anything, John.
Right, Rachel,
hasn't
you are
trivia-
right. Like Nick doesn't. Nick, you're being muted. You don't know about Bruce Lee, and you don't know about Tab. I don't know what to say.
Hasn't trivia throughout this entire show proven that I don't know anything?
Well, you know what, Nick? I don't know. Like I don't know what to say about this.
This
There's
is
nothing.
another reason why I'm the cooler cousin, is because I do
Yes.
pop culture. And I think I was angry at Nick when he told the joke of the week, the Aretha Franklin one, and then you started reciting the lyrics to Respect, and he didn't laugh hard enough at how funny that was.
Yes,
Because it wasn't that funny. So
But
your
it-
self-proclamation of being funny or whatever just
I don't know what to say about this.
imploded on itself.
But you're right, Rachel. I agree with you. Like Nick does not know pop culture, and Nick probably knows.
Well, clearly it's not
Like,
popular enough then.
Well, I don't think that's how it works.
That's
No,
exactly
that's not
how
how
it
it
works.
works.
Oh,
Like
how
okay,
does it
okay,
work?
Nick, I'll give you one final chance to redeem yourself.
Redeem myself for what?
Well, not knowing pop culture.
Oh, all right. Okay. Fine.
I'm busy right now.
So do you know what Swamp Thing is, Nick?
Yes, the French fries. There, it's gone.
You see this, Rachel? He doesn't even know what Swamp Thing is. Look
Like
at that.
the comic
The movie.
or the movie?
Oh my! Oh my! I can't believe this. Like I don't even watch movies, and I know what Swamp Thing is.
Well, you are the superior being.
Well, at least you admit that you got one thing right. I'll give you 1 point for that.
Good.
But it's
that
based
doesn't
on
make
like a
up for all
comic.
your negative points.
Mhm.
That's
like
why I said a comic.
I can't believe this. Yeah, well, you know what, Katie, you might be right, but so let's see. So you know what? So Katie said that you knew a lot about the Oscar winners from the last 50 years. So I'm going to ask you a question, Nick. And so since Katie said that you know a lot about the Oscar winners from the last 50 years.
Just remember, John, that was not my claim. Okay, that was someone else's.
Well, but that's
Just
okay,
preface
Nick.
with that.
That's okay.
Just
Because
disclaimer.
no, like, but Nick,
How come you keep taking the hood off?
Just like I need to breathe sometimes.
No,
Here.
it's
I can't
detracting
believe
from the
this.
costume.
Alrighty, you're right. You're right. Here, I'm fixing it right now.
I can't believe this.
All right.
So now, Nick,
Is
all
there
I
a
can
drawstring
say
for it?
is that since Katie did not say which Oscar awards, name one, and you know, it doesn't matter. All right, Nick, it doesn't really matter, but name one of the winners of the Oscar Mayer Awards for 2021. All right, 5 seconds, Nick.
Professor Sung Chan.
Wrong again. I can't believe this. See, Katie, you were wrong. Like he doesn't know the Oscar winners. Like I can't believe this. Like and even after Rachel came on in the hot dog costume, you couldn't even like get something about hot dogs right, Nick.
What does that have to do with any? You just
You don't know about the Oscar Mayer Wiener, Nick.
I don't.
Like you really don't know pop culture. Like, and there's
Okay,
an Oscar Mayer Wiener right in the Henry Ford Museum right in Detroit.
I'm sorry. I'm just a
Like I
failure.
can't believe this. Like
Just
I've been to the Henry Ford in
yes,
the
John. I
Oscar,
know. I'm just a
Oscar
horrible,
Wienermobile,
horrible individual.
like lots and lots of times.
Hey, John.
They
Since
have-
I didn't have enough greasy food tonight, can you send me some Uber Eats greasy food?
Is
well,
that
Nick,
part of the budget for the show?
Yeah.
Nick, you
Cool.
can't blow our
Chicken
budget
Shack.
on hot dogs and other greasy foods when we have to give away our drinks at the conference next year.
I can't wait to redeem.
We can
I
we
get
can
a
have
drink
greasy
too.
we can have greasy food there too.
We probably
Yeah,
have to
well,
order
that's
a
true.
pitcher because you guys gave out a lot of drinks.
You know
No,
what?
we'll give out individual ones because people might not all want the same thing.
That's true.
You know what, Nick? I was talking to Matt about this like last night or the night before, and I think that I should have one of my cousins on the show too.
That's
Okay.
great.
I've
And
never.
you know what,
I
Rachel?
would not
And
would never
Rachel,
say
we're
anything
gonna have
against
you
that.
back, and we're gonna have a battle of the cousins.
Yeah, let's do that.
Can I sit out that episode?
I don't think that's right, Nick.
Well,
You
I
sit out
mean,
every episode. What's the difference?
you basically put me on the sidelines tonight at will by muting me constantly.
All right, Nick, you're getting muted again. All right, so Rachel, do you have any final words for the audience, like in a final joke before Nick gets to his subpar joke of the week?
Oh, interesting. So I get to tell a competing joke before he tells his. Is that what's
Yes.
going on?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, actually, Nick told me that I can try out this joke on the show. I wrote this joke like 10 years ago and it never got the laugh that I wanted it to get. So
I'll make sure it gets the laughs tonight.
we'll try. Right now, my goal is to get you and Katie to laugh at anything I say. So consider this business idea a teppanyaki restaurant that also doubles as a comedy club, and we call it Benny Ha Ha's.
See, that's
of-
good. I like that.
Oh, finally,
And-
someone gets it.
See, but you know what? You're catering to the, you see, and the pun intended, you're catering. See, you're catering to the right audience because I actually, in high school, I wrote an award-winning business plan for a comedy club,
Yeah,
and
that was the concept.
it was a comedy club in France. So I'm all with the international theme there, Rachel.
Awesome.
See, I like that joke. And I will say, Benny Ha Ha Ha's has some very great chicken fried rice when you get it delivered.
And funny, it's part of its name.
Well, Nick,
Exactly. Yeah,
I
but
can't
like I'm
believe that.
inherently funny, so I don't need
I-
like a forced pun in my name. So
yeah, Nick, I can't believe you tried to cut in on Rachel's joke like that. That's not nice, Nick.
I'm always
Yeah.
good for it every time. Never fails.
I can't believe this.
yeah.
As reliable as the sunrise.
Yep, so many awkward pauses from you, Nick.
Yep.
It's awful.
Well, when you mute me as often as you do, that's what happens.
What like that, Nick? Like we can't hear you. Is your audio cutting out? Is it those goblins? I can't believe this. Like
It's
this is
spooky.
unbelievable.
Yeah. Also, I think I am the funnier iteration to the same two chromosomes that Nick and I share. So that's probably why you wanted to mute him, because you wanted this
Yep.
to shine instead.
So now if both of you don't mind, well, I know Nick might
Mhm.
mind. So before we get to Nick's final joke of the week, since this was our Halloween spooky episode, I hope it's okay with both of you if I say something that actually was like serious, but like in spooky in a bad way, because it's
Go for
something
it.
that I like, and anyone who's watched the show so far knows, like, I really care a lot about like making sure that like children are cared about in the classroom, right? And they can learn math without any obstructions, right?
Yeah.
Would you agree with that, Nick? That you know that about me? Yeah. So, and this is why I said earlier in the show, I have a little pet peeve in a way. I think worse than a pet peeve, but like I have a little bit of anger toward California right now, because did you see that? Did Rachel or anyone listening, or Nick, the video of the math teacher who was teaching a trigonometry class, and she thought it was appropriate to dress with like a feather, a Native American headdress?
Oh, I
You
did
know
see
what I'm talking about,
that.
Rachel?
Yeah, I did see
Yeah, and
that.
it's been circulating around the internet. And I just want to take a moment to say how inappropriate that is, and
What was the
that
point
was
of?
scary, but in a
Yeah.
bad way.
I didn't see it, but what was her
So
intention? I
it
don't
was
just.
a trigonometry teacher in California who, and she's been doing this for over 12 years. That's the even scarier part.
Yeah.
And so, like Nick, you're an engineer, right? So you know about Sokotoa, right?
Yeah.
So she started chanting like Sokotoa, Sokotoa, like
Uh,
in made it into something that was absolutely inappropriate. And I just want to say how frightened I was that that's the type of idiotic behavior that some people think is okay in today's world, and that's unacceptable. And so that's my thought of the week, is that's scary, but in a very bad way, and it's absolutely wrong. And I hope that as America, we can get better than that.
It just sounds obnoxious and confusing. I don't understand what. I mean,
Yeah, I don't understand either why this so-called math teacher or educator would even think that that's okay. But just for the
I
record,
just even I mean the inappropriateness part aside, like what would ever make someone think that that was going to accomplish any kind of objective in that kind of medium?
so you know what? I don't know. I really don't know, but in I don't even want to like give this lady any like airtime, but except to say that it's inappropriate, because she doesn't deserve to even have her name spoken. Or, but if you do go out there on the internet, don't even look up the video. Look up some reputable sources that actually like show the yearbook picture from 12 years ago of her doing this same wrong thing 12 years ago. And that there was actually like the one I saw had like a quote of her underneath the picture in the school yearbook, saying that somehow obnoxious dance helped them remember something in trigonometry. There's much better ways to do that.
yeah.
So anyway, on that note, you know what Nick, I'm such I'm so appalled by this that I'm even going to give you a hot dog this week, Nick.
Wow. Can I have it now?
Can
I could
Katie
use
get a hot dog too?
I could use a
Yes,
hot dog right
Katie.
now. Can you send me
Katie,
one?
just email funnypodcastdetroit@gmail.com, and then I'll make sure your hot dog voucher is in the mail with your bookmark.
John, can you DoorDash me a hot dog right now?
No, I
Why
can't
not?
do that.
Why not?
I can't drive across the country to your place.
No, John, door, meaning like you order it and have DoorDash
No,
deliver
that's
it to
not.
me.
No. If I'm doing DoorDash, I'm gonna be your DoorDash driver, Nick.
I don't want you to be that because you're 3 time zones away. It's going to take forever. It's going to be
Well,
like
Nick,
Thursday
you
by the
thought
time I
it
get
was
the hot
okay to
dog.
mail a hot dog, so I'm
If
gonna
it's in
drive it across the
a
country.
temperature appropriate packaging, then it's fine.
Nick, you have too many complaints. I can't believe this, Nick.
You know, a hot dog's probably impervious to anything that the post office is going to do to it. So I think it's
Well,
probably
Nick,
all right.
you know what? What I'm gonna do for you is I'm going to make sure that I inject some. Let's see. What should we put in there, Rachel?
What?
Here, we're gonna mute Nick. So what do you think we should put in his hot dog, Rachel?
Well, you said that he contaminated your hot dog with vegetables. So what's Nick's version of a vegetable?
You know what we should do, Rachel? Inject some tab in his hot dog. You know, so that when he bites in it, it's nice and juicy, and then tab just starts spewing out.
Yeah, I mean, then he won't be behind on one pop culture item that the rest of us are caught up on. So
Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. Yep, absolutely. Nick, I can't believe this. But you know what it's time for, Nick? It's time for your final joke of the week.
time to shine. Come on, tell us
Yep.
a joke.
Yep,
Make us
tell us a joke,
laugh.
Nick. Well,
Still
Nick,
muted.
this is unbelievable.
Wow, he still can't tell a joke while muted. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
I
making
can't.
him a comedian.
Like, I can't believe this. Like, I'm glad you're not a mime, Nick. Like, there would be an issue with that.
Come on, if you're really into comedy, you would do a mime routine.
Like, that's the least funny mime routine I've ever seen.
We need to use our budget to send him to mime school.
Yeah, like that's what we need to do. Yeah, like like I like my miming is even like what is that, Nick? Like, is this like a zombie move or a mime move? I can't tell the difference. Like, I can't believe this. Well, Nick, this is unbelievable. All right, Nick, what is your final joke of the week? Our audience is listening. What was that, Nick?
Well, you can use sign language, semaphore, unmute yourself.
What was that? This is unbelievable.
He's not committed to comedy. He's not using sign language.
Yeah. This is unbelievable. You're not committed, Nick. Yeah, I can't believe this. This is unbelievable, Nick.
We should remove the handicap and just unmute him.
This is your last chance. This is your last chance. Yeah. Here, Nick. I feel like this is actually definitely the spirits coming for you, Nick. So, are you ready, Nick? This is it.
It's time.
I know it's time. Yep, this is your last chance, Nick. All right, give it your best shot, Nick. Everyone's waiting.
It's still muted. He's still muted.
This is unbelievable. Well, Nick, I haven't seen you more excited either, but that's okay. All right, that's it, Rachel. I guess we have to do this without Nick. So
we'll never find out the joke.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Like, you know what my thought is. It couldn't have been any better than it is most weeks.
Tell us 2 jokes next week. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a.
Yeah. No, not yes. So go. No, go yes. Say yes.
Yeah. I think that's a. And you know what? I'm going into outer space with this veil. So here, this is a song that Nick doesn't know, since the the music crew took the week off. I'll do my own
Uh,
closing song. So this is unbelievable, Nick. I bet you don't even know what that song is.
Is he serious? Did he just say no?
I have no idea.
This
All
is
right,
lending
have a good
credence
week,
to the
everyone.
robot theory.
Enjoy
All
your
right.
week. All right,
Thank you,
eat
everybody.
more hot dogs. All right, the struggle's been real.
Yay,
Unbelievable.
let's
See you
go.
next week. Unbelievable.